Hi everyone, I'm Colonel Dr. Navaz Shariff, the Chief Wildlife Veterinarian at People for Animals Wildlife Conservation Center located at Bengaluru. So today we'll be talking about the impact of manja injuries on Bangalore's urban wildlife. So as you can see in the slide, the black kite struggling, being entangled in manja, and in the same slide you can see how the manja has cut through the wing. So what is manja? So as you know, this is a type of a plastic string used for flying kites. So when the manja gets cut, this it gets entangled into trees at a height of about 100, 120, 155. And the black kites, the owls, the crows, the Indian flying fox, bats, and variety of big, medium, and small birds get entangled into it. So the majority being the black kites, when they are hunting rodents on the ground, they come down like a missile and they pass through the trees in which the manja is entangled and they get badly entangled. So many years ago, when they were using this cotton manja, when the bird gets entangled and struggles, the cotton manja used to break. Now with the plastic manja, as the bird struggles, it gets more and more entangled, and the manja cuts deep into the wings. So look at the data. So over the years, so from 2019, look at the how the manja rescues have increased. So one of the reason being, so we have developed new technology now to deal with the manja entanglement. Previously, we used to take the help of the fire department, and we used to have issues many a time. They never used to turn up. So now we are taken the technology from the cotton from the coconut growers in Kerala, where we use the interlocking pole which goes up to about 100 to 150 feet with the rotor on the top, and whereby we are able to bring down the bird. So this has really facilitated this and revolutionized the manja rescues, where a single person can rescue a bird. So just have a look at the statistics of last year. This is how we rescue a bird. This is a coil entangled. So we use this in the child ecology education program also. Where we tell the children not to use kites, not to use manja, plastic manja. So look at the statistics of the top five species rescued from manja injuries. So the majority, like I told you, being the black kites, and the next is house crow, the jungle crow, the barn owls, and the Indian flying fox. And on the right, you can see some of the rare rescues which we have entangled into the manja. So this is basically the larger birds when they get entangled and struggle, people from the ground see and report it to us. There must be many other types of birds. So the medium and the small birds which must be entangled into the foliage and we don't see, and most of them must be perishing. So 65% of our total manja rescues have been pest and disease controlling species. Now, now how do they all help? They help in scavenging. They are very good scavengers. They clean up the organic waste and the garbage from the public spaces. So this is a campaign where we say no to Chinese manja. What next? So how are we dealing with this? Not only rescuing the birds, and the bird gets entangled and struggles, it loses a lot of feathers. Then after rescue, we have to bring the bird back and keep it for quite some time, say sometimes 3 months to 6 months, till the time the molting, till the feathers grow back. So what we have devised this is we have got a feather bank here. So we maintain a feather bank. This video will show you. So we maintain feathers which are naturally fallen into feather bank, and we surgically implant these feathers into the donors of the same species. So the video is self-explanatory. You can have a look at this. You can have a look at the feather bank and how we do the imping. So this is the feather bank I was talking about of the different species. So we put up boards in parks with collection boxes where people pick up the feathers and put them in the boxes. This is the imping we're doing in a black kite, which has been anesthetized. You can see the donor feather being made ready. This is the damaged feather being cut, and the receptacle on the donor feather. And this is being implanted, and the surgical glue being applied. So you can look at the bird is as good as new, but the process is quite takes about 3 to 4 hours for each bird. So you can look here how the Indian peafowl before implanting, before imping and after imping, and all this and the spotted owlet. So we have done a lot of how to reinforce the ban on the Chinese manja. We have written to all the, including the governor, the chief minister, the wildlife chief wildlife warden, everybody to implement the ban on the Chinese manja. And this has borne fruits. And last month only the governor issued a letter to the government of Karnataka of totally banning this Chinese manja in Karnataka. We also do a community engagement. We have a child ecological education program where we show all these videos and how the birds struggling and argue the resident welfare associations, school children, all not to use the plastic manja. So beyond manja, these are the figures the PFA has rescued over the years. So you can see the black kites are majority of them. So more than 9,000. And look at the spectacle cobra and different species. So we almost crossed 43,000 animals now, 231 different species. Some of the notable rescues other than the normal rescues are these. So if there are any other questions, I'll be able to address them.